Good morning friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is 12th of May 2020 and in this video we are going to see all the important current affairs from 12th of May 2020. Before starting today's video, we will quickly revise the questions asked in our last video. Our first question was, which of the following days is celebrated as World Migratory Bird Day? Answer is 9th May. 9th May is celebrated as World Migratory Bird Day. Who is the author of the book Numbers Do Lie, 61 Hidden Cricket Stories? Answer is Akash Chopra. Akash Chopra is a former Indian cricketer and he is the author of book Number Do Lie, 61 Hidden Cricket Stories. Third question was, according to the recent report published by International Energy Agency, that is IEA, what is the decline in car sales in India? Answer is 50%. Fourth question was, which state has recently launched app Pravasi Rahat Mitra for migratory workers? This app has been launched by Uttar Pradesh government. Fifth question was, what will be India's GDP growth rate for the current fiscal year according to Moody's? Answer is 0%. Next, which of the following day is celebrated as World Thalassemia Day? Answer is 8th May. 8th May has recently been celebrated as World Thalassemia Day. Which of the following day is celebrated as World Red Cross Day? 8th May. 8th May has been celebrated as World Red Cross Day. Eighth question was, which state government has banned 11 brands of pan masala for 1 year due to presence of magnesium carbonate in it? Answer is Jharkhand. Recently, Jharkhand government has banned 11 brands of pan masala as pan masala contains magnesium carbonate in it. Answer will be Jharkhand. Ninth question was, which of the following banks has recently approved a loan of $500 million to support India's COVID-19 fight? Answer is AIIB, that is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, has recently approved loan of $500 million to support India's COVID-19 fight. And last question was, which state government has recently developed Sanjeevani vehicle? Sanjeevani vehicle was recently launched or developed by Madhya Pradesh government. Answer is Madhya Pradesh. These were the 10 questions asked in our last video. Now we will start today's video. Our first question is, who has been appointed as the Chief Risk Officer of Yes Bank for 3 years recently? Answer is option number 1, Neeraj Dhawan. This is Neeraj Dhawan and recently he has been appointed as the Chief Risk Officer of Yes Bank for next 3 years recently. Yes Bank is an Indian public bank founded by Rana Kapoor and Ashok Kapoor. Its headquarters is in Mumbai and currently MD and CEO of Yes Bank is Prashant Kumar. Answer will be option number 1. Next question, which of the following organizations has developed a ultraviolet sanitizer recently? In 2004. Answer is option number 3, DRDO. Recently, a research center of DRDO has developed Defense Research Ultraviolet Sanitizer, that is DHRUVS. It can be used to sanitize electronic gadgets like mobile phones, laptops, iPad. It also can be used to sanitize passports, challans, papers and currency notes. It provides 360-degree exposure to ultraviolet rays to object placed inside the cabinet. Answer will be option number 3, DRDO. DRDO is an agency of Government of India charged with the military's research and development. Its long form is Defense Research and Development Organization. It was formed on 1958, headquarters in New Delhi and currently chairman of DRDO is Dr. G. Satish Reddy. Next question, which of the following day is celebrated as National Technology Day? Answer is option number 3, 11th May. Recently, 11th May has been celebrated as National Technology Day. It is celebrated every year in order to remind India's technological advancement. On May 11th, 1998, India tested its first successful nuclear missile. The missile was tested in the Indian Army Pokhran Test Range, Rajasthan. The operation was called Operation Shakti. Also, May 11 was the day the DRDO accomplished the test of Trishul missile. It also marks the flight of first indigenous aircraft called Hans 3. And theme of 2020's National Technology Day was focusing on rebooting the economy through science and technology. Answer will be option number 3. Next question, name the mission launched by Government of India to provide food items, Ayurvedic medicines related to COVID-19 and HCQ. hydroxychloroquine tablets to Maldives, Madagascar, Seychelles, and Comoros. Answer is option number 4, Mission Sagar. Recently, Government of India has launched Mission Sagar on outreach program amid COVID-19 pandemic. The mission aims at providing food items, Ayurvedic medicines related to COVID-19, hydroxychloroquine tablets to Maldives, Madagascar, Seychelles, and Comoros. The Indian naval ship Keshri has been deployed under the mission. Answer will be option number 4, Mission Sagar. Long form of Sagar is security and growth for all in the region. Long form of Sagar is security and growth for all in the region. Answer will be option number 4. Next question. Which of the following day has recently been celebrated as 418th birth anniversary of Maharana Pratap? Answer is option number 2, 9th May. Recently, 9th May has been celebrated as the 418th birth anniversary of Maharana Pratap. Maharana Pratap was born on 9th of May 1540. He was the 13th Rajput king and Rajput ruler of the kingdom of Mewar. Answer is option number 2, 9th May. Next question. Which of the following institutions has recently published a report called Digital in India 2019? Answer is option number 2, IAMAI. That is Internet and Mobile Association of India, IAMAI. And according to this report, internet users in rural areas surpassed those in urban areas for the first time. As of November 2019, there were 227 million active internet users in rural areas, which is 10% more than the urban areas. And according to this report, in total, India has 504 million active users all over the country. Answer is option number 2, IAMAI. Next question. A commemorative stamp has been released to mark the 14th anniversary of the eradication of which disease by WHO, that is World Health Organization, recently? Answer is option number 4, smallpox. Smallpox was an infectious disease caused by one of two viruses called Variola major and Variola minor. And recently, World Health Organization and the United Nations Postal Agency released a commemorative stamp on May 9, 2020 to mark the 14th anniversary of the eradication of smallpox. The smallpox eradication campaign was initiated by WHO in 1967. Finally, in 1980, WHO has declared eradication of smallpox from the world. Answer will be option number 4. It has been released by WHO, that is World Health Organization. World Health Organization was formed on 7th of April 1948. Its headquarters is in Geneva, which is in Switzerland, and currently Director General of World Health Organization is Tedros Adhanom. Next question. As announced by World Tourism Organization, international tourism could be declined by dash. Answer is option number 3, 16 to 18%. As announced by the World Tourism Organization, international tourism could decline by 60 to 80% in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, resulting in the revenue loss of $910 billion to $1.2 trillion and placing millions of livelihoods at risk. Answer will be option number 3. It has been announced by World Tourism Organization. World Tourism Organization is the United Nations specialized agency responsible for the promotion of responsible, sustainable, and universally accessible tourism. It was formed on 1st of November 1974. Its headquarters is in Madrid, which is in Spain. Next, senior IAS officer Veer Rana has been appointed as the Chief Electoral Officer of which state? Answer is option number 2, Madhya Pradesh. Recently, Veer Rana has been appointed as the Chief Electoral Officer of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, this is Madhya Pradesh. Capital of Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal. Governor is Lalji Tandon, and CM of Madhya Pradesh is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Next, which of the following state has recently released interactive health portal? Answer is option number 3, Kerala. Recently, Kerala government has launched a interactive health portal amid COVID-19 to provide a comprehensive information on various activities of the department to stop spread of the coronavirus. Answer is option number 3, Kerala. Kerala. Look into the map. This is Kerala. Capital is Thiruvananthapuram. Governor is Arif Mohammad Khan and Chief Minister Kerala is P. Vijayan. Now, answer of the question which was asked in last video. Question was, which state has imposed a COVID-19 cess on diesel and petrol recently? Answer is option number 2, Nagaland. Recently, Nagaland state government has imposed COVID-19 cess on diesel and petrol. On diesel, COVID-19 cess will be rupees 6 per liter, and on petrol it will be 5 rupees per liter. Answer is option number 2, Nagaland. Now today's question is, which state government has recently started the dual step Anganwadi initiative? Options are Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below, or we will discuss this question in the next video.